आमच्या जो चीफ जस्टिस ऑफ इंडिया भूषण आर गवाई हाली त्याने सांगले, ह्युमन डिग्निटी इज द कॉर्नरस्टोन ऑफ कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ आवर इंडिया. आज गाजा पळयत जाल्यार लोकांची किंमत ना. दिसान दीस लोक मरता, लोकांक मारून उडयता. हाचेर आमी आवाज दिता आसतना आमी आयच्या सभेंतले जे वेगळ्या वेगळ्या संस्थेचे प्रतिनिधी आसात, आमी आमच्या पंतप्रधानाक प्रायम मिनिस्टर नरेंद्र मोदीजी ताका एक मेमोरंडम केला. ताका एक पत्रक आमी धाडटात सांगून की दुर्गाचेर आता रावपाचो टाइम न्ही. आता इस्रायलीक मॉलिफाय करपाचो टाइम न्ही. आता टाइम जाला सडेतोड सांगपाचें, इस्रायल तुम्ही जे पळय करता, जो हत्या लोकांचो करता पॅलेस्टिनियन आनी गाझान, ताका म्हणटात जेनोसाइड, जनहत्या, लार्ज स्केल जनहत्या. हे बंद जावपा जाय. ताका लागून आयच्या दिसाचो मेळावो आमच्या जे हांगा संघटीत आसात, एक संघटनेचे प्रतिनिधी ना, विभिन्न संघटनेचे प्रतिनिधी आहात. ह्या आमच्या संघटनेचे नाव कोअलिशन अगेन्स्ट इस्रायली जेनोसाइड इन गाजा. गाझान जे लोकांचेर हत्या जाता, हमलो जाता, जेनोसाइड जनहत्या जी जाता, तो विरोध करपाक आयज आमी सगळे मेळ्ळ्यात. हांगा खंयचीय एक संघटना, सगळे संघटना आमी एकठांय रावन आमी हो आवाज दिता, ह्यो हाक आमी मारता, ही गर्जन आमी करता. सांगून आमचो आवाज गोंय धाकटे सुद्धा जाले जाल्यार इट मस्ट रीच द हायेस्ट echelons of the power structure. जावं आमचो पंतप्रधान नरेंद्र मोदीजी, जावं तो आमचो फॉरेन मिनिस्टर डॉक्टर जयशंकर, जावं ते आमचे सगळे लिडरशिप, जावं ते ऑपोजिशन, जावं ते रुलिंग डिस्पेन्सेशन, सगळ्यांनी हाक मारूंक जाय. And this matter should be taken up between country to country, and India should take the lead. Because we say that we are a country wedded to peace. आम्ही या देशात आमचो महात्मा गांधी, the apostle of peace, तेजे नाव आम्ही काडच्या जाल्यार गौरवान जर काडटले जाल्यार the genocide in Gaza, in Palestine by Israel must stop now and forever. कित्याक आमचा पॅलेस्टाईन इंडिपेंडंट राज्य, नेशन, राष्ट्र जाय. We want Palestine with East Jerusalem as the capital. We want peace for Israel people. We want peace for the Palestinian people. We want peace all over the world. जावं ते युक्रेन रशिया वॉर, जावं ते तुझे जितली झुजां जातात, all those must stop and end, and there should be peace all over the world. जे आयज सद्याक जे जाता ताच्या बद्दल विवरणा करून गुंड आणि खलायन उलोवपी हांगा हाजीर आसात, ते हांगा येवन दोन उतरां आपली सांगतले. देव बरें करूं. Shall we maintain 1 minute silence for the people who have died? Yeah, we'll stand.
इजराइल गाजा पे हमला करना बंद करो,
बंद करो, बंद करो,
गाजा पे हमला करना बंद करो,
बंद करो, बंद करो,
इजराइल गाजा पे हमला करना बंद करो,
बंद करो, बंद करो,
इजराइल गाजा पे नरसंहार नहीं चलेगा,
नहीं चलेगा, नहीं चलेगा,
इजराइल का गाजा पे नरसंहार नहीं चलेगा,
नहीं चलेगा, नहीं चलेगा। गाजाचेर इस्रायली हमलो बंद करात, बंद करात। गाजाचेर इस्रायली हमलो बंद करात, बंद करात। गाजाकारांचेर इस्रायली हमलो बंद करात, बंद करात। गाजाकारांचेर इस्रायली हमलो बंद करात, बंद करात। गाजाकारांचेर इस्रायली हमलो बंद करात, बंद करात। पॅलेस्टीन लोकांचेर इस्रायली हमलो बंद करात, बंद करात। पॅलेस्टीन लोकांचेर इस्रायली हमलो बंद करात, बंद करात। पॅलेस्टीन लोकांचेर इस्रायली हमलो बंद करात, बंद करात। मोदी सरकार जागो जा, जागो जा। पॅलेस्टीन लोकांक तेंको दी, तेंको दी। मोदी सरकार जागो जा, जागो जा। पॅलेस्टीन लोकांक तेंको दी, तेंको दी। मोदी हांव म्हणटा मोदी सरकार जागो जा, जागो जा। पॅलेस्टीन लोकांक तेंको दी, तेंको दी। तुम्ही म्हणाल मोदी सरकार जागो जा, जागो जा। मोदी सरकार जागो जा, जागो जा। पॅलेस्टीन लोकांक तेंको दी, तेंको दी। गव्हर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया जागो जा, जागो जा। पॅलेस्टीन लोकांक तेंको दी, तेंको दी। गव्हर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया जागो जा, जागो जा। पॅलेस्टीन लोकांक तेंको दी, तेंको दी। पॅलेस्टिनीकारांक जाय जाय स्वतंत्र पॅलेस्टीन देश जाय। पॅलेस्टीनकारांक जाय जाय स्वतंत्र देश जाय जाय। पॅलेस्टीनकारांक जाय जाय स्वतंत्र आपलो देश जाय। पॅलेस्टिनीकारांक जाय जाय स्वतंत्र आपलो देश जाय। पॅलेस्टिनीकारांक जाय जाय स्वतंत्र आपलो देश जाय। जाय जाय संवसारांत शांती 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 जाय। सगळे म्हणात जाय जाय। पॅलेस्टीन लोकांचेर इस्रायली हमलो बंद करात, बंद करात। इस्रायली अटॅक्स ऑन पीपल इन गाजा स्टॉप, स्टॉप। इस्रायली अटॅक्स ऑन पीपल इन गाजा स्टॉप, स्टॉप। इस्रायली attacks on people in Gaza. Stop, stop, stop. Israeli genocide in Gaza. Stop, stop, stop. Israeli genocide in Gaza. Stop, stop. Israeli genocide in Gaza. Stop, stop, stop. इष्टानो स्लोगन म्हणीत रावया पण आता मागता आमचो एक पीस फ्रंटाचेर एक सामाजिक कार्यकर्तो आणि मिस्टर सॉलोमन तो दोन उतरां उलयतलो फुडें येवन।
Friends, comrades, sisters and brothers, today we are gathered in rage, in grief, and in unbreakable solidarity with the people of Gaza. We gather because if we did not gather, then we would be saying that our silence is complicity and neutrality in the face of genocide. That would be a betrayal. For nearly a year or more, Gaza has nearly 2 years. Gaza has been subjected to the most barbaric violence of our times. On October 7, 2023, what Hamas did was not to attack Israel, but to defend their lands, to defend their lives. They were not going anywhere, and they have clearly said, we are not going anywhere. Who is going away today are the Israelis. Today, more and more reservists refuse to come and fight for Israel because they know that this is a war that is cruel, that is unjust, that is unwarranted. But the barbarism we are seeing today is beyond comprehension. The statistics say 650,000 people have died. But that's not true. It's probably well over 100,000. Because there are people still under the rubble. And you cannot count dead bodies under the rubble. So this is a huge catastrophe. These are names of people who are uncounted and even forgotten by the world that calls itself civilized. That's why I'm proud to be here, to be part of this expression of solidarity. Israel has turned hospitals and sanctuaries of healing into graveyards. The Al-Shifa, Al-Quds, Nasser hospitals have been bombed, invaded and gutted. Doctors have been executed. And journalists have been executed because they don't want the story to be known to the world. The very places where life is preserved have been turned into killing fields. There was a time when we thought that the genocide of the Jews was the worst. Today, Israel is competing for that space. And there is nothing more cruel today happening than the genocide that Israel is perpetuating on the people of Palestine. Not only Gaza, but also the West Bank. And wherever they can find a victim in the neighboring countries around who support Gaza, who support the Palestinian struggle. And what of hunger? We have heard of famine because of climatic conditions. But we have never really heard of the kind of famine that today Israel has imposed on the Gazan people. Tens and thousands of children are dying. Children are dying with swollen bellies, and mothers are unable to feed their infants. That is a tragedy which you cannot even express in a report. The deliberate denial of food, the systematic starvation of a people. This is not collateral damage. This is a war crime. An act of calculated cruelty meant to break a people's will. What we witness is nothing short of ethnic cleansing. Villages flattened, homes destroyed, cultural memory erased, maps rewritten. The aim of Israel is clear: to erase Palestine from the earth, to scatter its people into exile, and to make Gaza uninhabitable. This is the logic of settler colonialism. It is the logic that once fueled apartheid in South Africa. And it is the same logic of European fascism, the same logic of European fascism that we see repeated. Today, you are seeing more and more European countries saying that in September, we are going to recognize Palestine. No, that's not enough. We don't want that tamasha of recognizing Palestine. Palestine must be excluded from the community of nations until it repents for its crimes. Its criminality is beyond comprehension. Israel must be turned out from the United Nations. It has happened before. South Africa was suspended from the United Nations for a year. And that must happen unless Israel feels excluded, isolated, and also is treated like an apartheid country because of its cruelties, which is justifiable also to do, at least for that year. For them to know that there will be no trade, no cultural exchanges, no academic exchanges, nothing, no trade. Let them starve also. Let them understand what suffering means. Tragically, what does the world do? The question. And the answer is the world is mute. Look at our countries. Our countries are mute. And I think our own country has a very weak policy on Israel. We are supplying them arms. We are supplying them weapons. We are sending them men.
तुम्ही पळयतात गोंयकारपण, गोंयकारांचो गोंयकारा खातीर.